Do you want the precision of a miter saw?
With the flexibility of a circular saw.
In this video, we get to show you the best of both worlds. So Chris, we all know that miter saws can be quite big and bulky. What if I could give you the same accuracy, but with the mobility of a circular saw?
Well, we've got that solved with the new GKS 18V-57-2 GX and the new FSN X system, which means you can both cut accurately, but also have that mobility so you don't have to step away from the job at hand. This new product is based on our second generation of 18-volt brushless 165mm circular saws with a maximum depth of cut of 57mm in wood. However, there are a number of features on this model that differentiates it from the existing 18-volt range.
Yes, in fact, glancing at the machine, first off, you'll notice that we have an open base plate at the side here. This allows you to cut a lot closer to materials, say for instance floorboards, that sort of materials, as well as if you do need a guide rail or you want a closed base plate for a little bit more stability, we have the base plate adapter that fits on here, so that slides just in the front of the machine there, and that completes the base plate, so you've got a lot more support on the machine. You can also flip this upside down and it operates as a parallel guide on there as well, so again, very well supported parallel guide.
Yeah, very nice.
On the top of the machine here, similar to our bi-turbo models, we have a single button here for depth adjustment, so nice and easy. Gauge on the back here to give you the best, most accurate setup you can. We also have a thumb lever here, which allows you to retract the blade protection guard, makes it much easier to use with the existing guide rail system as well as the new guide rail system. So yeah, an awful lot of added features here, not to mention the user interface we have on the back here, 3 speeds plus an eco mode on there as well. And as you would expect with any of our circular saws, we've got a good dust extraction system on here as well, and the ability to add rafter hooks.
This new product features stop control, which means when the machine reaches the end of cut, it will stop automatically. It also features kickback control, which helps protect you as well. This machine sits very happily in the existing range of 18-volt products, such as the GKS 18V-57-2 and the 57-2L, the left blade bias machine. However, one thing that's different here is this machine is FSN compatible.
So when it comes to owners of the original guide rail system, we haven't forgotten about you. Chris here has the FSN 800 of the original guide rail system, and if I pop that just there, you can see with the thumb release on here for the protective cover, makes it an awful lot easier to line up the blue marks and just drop that onto the guide rail there, so you're ready to go. That's perfect.
But what we really want to see is we want to see the new FSN X system.
Exactly. Here in front of the saw itself, here I have the FSN 300X. Now, 300 stands for the working length of the actual guide rail here. On the rear of the guide rail, we have a fixed stop and a variable stop here. So you can see this moves up and down the actual rail. If I turn it round here, you'll see that these are adjustable on various different angles. So if I set that, for instance, to 45 degrees, flip it round, that angle between those 2 points is 45 degrees, meaning I can line this up with the actual workpiece and cut a perfect 45-degree angle.
That's excellent, yeah.
Not only that, as you've completed the actual cut, the mechanism sprung and returns the machine back to the starting point again, ready for your next cut. So there you go, move it forwards, blade guard's released, and after the cut, drops back to beginning again.
That's really good. So when it comes to the range of FSN X system, we've obviously got the 300, we've also got the 440, as well as the 740. And obviously the number in the name there denotes the maximum working length. So with these two things combined, you see we've got an excellent solution, whether you're a framer, a roofer, or maybe even a finished carpenter. So what I think we really should do is I should do a test cut and show you exactly how the system works. So one thing I should also point out is you can see that the dust extraction port is in line, and we also have either a friction fit or we can use the click and clean system. Danny's already set this up for 45 degrees.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me just get the extractor for you.
Now I'm going to pop on a Procore 5.5 amp hour battery. With this machine, it does really benefit running a Procore 5.5 or above. Okay. Easy as that.
So in summary here, we have a 57mm cut depth circular saw, coupled with the guide rail system we originally have, but really comes into its own when we talk about the FSN X guide rail system, giving you all the flexibility of a compound miter saw in the palm of your hands.
Excellent. Yeah, so we hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see, this is a real game changer.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Outtakes.
Of a compound miter saw with, oh,
That's my bit.
it's your bit, with the flexibility of, I forgot what I'm saying again.
This is guide rail compatible, but no, waffled, sorry. Which means when the machine is cutting through the material and finish it, no, sorry, I've got all.
On the rear of the actual, on the rear of the guide rail. We haven't let you out in the, left you out in the cut. Oh, got it. If I pop up one of the original, stop it. We haven't left you, oh, for God's sake, you throw me now.
But what we really want to see is we want to see the new FSN X system. You did good.
No, it's just dropped off the rail.
No one, that's fine, no one's sorry.
No, I did. So what we have in summary here, Chris, is a circular saw.
Correct, circular saw.